Hello there, and welcome to possibly the first in a new series. First issue of Warhammer 40,000 Conquest is out, and I picked it up. So in it, for $1.99, you get 3 paints, a brush, and 3 models. So I'm just going to talk you through what they do in the magazine, plus some little bits they leave out. So first off is when you're cutting them off, once you've cut them off, you'll see along the edges where they've injected the mould, sometimes you get a little line that you need to kind of rub off with either a little file or the end of a knife, just kind of smooth it down. Otherwise, when you painted it, you'll still get that line showing through your paintwork. Second one is the end of the bolters are just solid. So what GW sell is they sell a drill, little hand drill. So if you wanted, just for a bit of extra realism, is drill out the end of the bolter for the barrel, so that actually looks like you've got a little hole coming out the barrel, so that actually looks like it could fire bullets instead of it just being the end of the blank end of a gun. So, like so. Let's get rid of that. So then it looks like it could actually have bullets coming out of it. So once you've done that, I also wouldn't glue them together, so not yet anyway, not until they're completely done. So I've just fixed them together for now. The way I've done this is so that when we're painting it, you can still reach some of the nooks and crannies, like on this one. You can get to the eagle on the chest, and you can get to the other side of the gun on the inside, so you don't lose any of the detail when you're painting. So what they do first is basically they ask you to undercoat the model in Macragge Blue. So these are going to end up being Ultramarines. I do collect another chapter as well, which is Blood Angels, which look like this. So that's the kind of paint style that I achieve. I think we call it tabletop standard. So we're going to go for the same effect with these Ultramarines. So I will do it as it says in the magazine. So what we're going to start off with is the blue, so give it a good shake. When you've done that, I've got a little piece of plastic card, but if you find a palette or something you want to put it on, you can do. And then all I do is I use an old brush. This one's fairly old. I use an old brush just to take some out, put it on the palette. You might need a bit more than that. Wash your brush out. Bit of water on your brush, not much. Fill it around in your paint, and then all you're going to do is just paint over the whole model in Macragge Blue. Okay. You won't see much difference in it because obviously the miniatures themselves are blue. So yeah, but once it's painted up, it gives you a good base to work from. So we'll come back when I've finished basing. Okay, once you've done that, you should have a fairly solid blue model. It's hard to tell where you've painted and where you haven't, so give it a couple of watered down coats of the blue, and then it should let it dry for about half an hour, and then yeah, you're ready to do your next coat. So we're going to move on to the black. So again, give the black a good old shake. Open it up, and then just get an old brush again, put it onto your palette, seal back up, clean your brush, dip your brush in the water, wiggle it around the paint so you got a nice smooth covering. And then the bits we're going to paint, as it says in the thing, are the little rubbery bits on the back of the leg here. It's very neat, going around joins. Don't worry about getting anything wrong. If you do, just go back over any black bits you painted by accident, bit of the blue paint. and I'll correct that. So again, it helps if you've not glued the model, because you can always take parts off if you need to and get in there with your brush to paint the bits that you can't usually get at. So just keep going around, keep washing your brush out regularly. I've got the wrong a bit there, so I'll have to go back to the glue. Just a tiny bit of water again. Got a terrible cold at the minute, so you have to excuse me. And you can probably hear the other half in the background playing with paper. So just get in there, paint all these little rubber bits of the armour. Just in there. Don't worry about going wrong, because like I say, you can always paint over any black bits with the blue again. And I'm always going wrong. I'm not a professional painter by any means. Okay. And you can just see in the crack here there's a little bit of rubber, so we're going to get that too. Call it rubber, I'm not sure what it's made of. I've gone wrong again, so I'll have to go back to the blue again. That's not a problem. And just in here. I'll have to paint this little button here. Eventually this part will be painted silver. So keep going around the model. You want to paint this gun casing here. Try and paint the inside of these vents just here. They're in black. These bits are in black, just there. That's black, and obviously that's black, the gun. And there's some little bits on the helmet which we'll just do now. So these little pipes that go towards his helmet, do them black as well. I think they also do the eye lenses, they're also black, so just in there, don't worry about it being too neat at this moment, but just paint them black as well. Okay, and we'll come back once those three are done. Okay, so once you've done the black, what you'll need to do is just get a bit more blue paint, put it on your palette, water it down as normal. Just take excess water off, and then just correct everywhere you missed or went over with the black paint. So a bit around there, a bit in there. Okay, just go around correcting all the areas you've gone wrong, and once you've done that, we can move on to the gold. Just trying to find bits where I've gone wrong. There we go. So yeah, once you've done that, okay, so once they're done, they should look a little like that. Okay. So next we're going to do the gold. So for the gold, as always, give your paints a good shake. Get an old brush, put it onto your palette, and then water down again. Just a smidgen of water just on the end of the brush. And what we're going to do is go around these trims here. You want to be very neat. Don't worry if you do get it wrong, because you can, as always, go back with the blue or the black to correct anywhere you went over. So go around the trims. You'll also want to paint the chest eagle here. And I think that's it. There's a little, you could probably paint that eagle as well. So yes, we'll do that. Go around, paint all these gold bits. But for the first week, we're just getting these 3 colours on. And that's that. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy this, then let me know. And I'll carry on if necessary. And we'll continue through. Okay, and there we have it. The finished Primaris after week 1. So you've got your gold on the chests and the shoulder pads and a bit on the gun. Obviously if you missed anything, just go over it with the other coloured paints that you need to rectify it. Remember to water them down, and that's it. And we'll see. If you do like this, then please let me know, like and subscribe, and I will do some more. Otherwise I might just paint these guys up and then, you know, see where we go from there. But yeah, so that's it after week 1. We'll see what we do next week, and then we'll go from there. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.